So this is a 2005 F-150 King Ranch. I'm going to show you how to take off the where the screws are to take off the panel to get to this part for anything that you guys need to fix. So on the door panel here, there are two screws at the bottom, and that was, I believe, a 7/32. There is, so right down there at the bottom, there's one screw. When you take off the window control panel here, you just take a screwdriver and pop that up. That guy under there, I believe, was a number 10 in metric. And then there are two screws that are behind that little flap right here where the door unlocker is. And that can actually be taken off with a regular multi-tool screwdriver. If you just take out one of the bits, it'll go in there and it will come off. So there's going to be two screws here behind the door handle, one screw here under the window control, two screws over here, and then you also have to take the speaker out. And the speaker was another small size. Let me see here. That was a number 6, I believe. I might actually have those. I think, no, those were actually the number 6. The one behind the speaker was the 7/32, and the other one was a number 10. So 2 screws down there, 4 screws there, 1 screw there, 2 screws here. And then once you actually pull all those screws out, what you're going to want to do is remove the all the connectors. They've just got little push tabs right here to release them from the window control unit. And then the whole unit, the whole door panel will slide up. So you gotta pull up either from the handle here and pull up, or grab from the bottom here and slide the door up, and then the door panel will come off. And that's how I did it. And then the door control, you can see the 2 screws that were there behind that little panel. If you turn this sideways, it will actually pull out of the door panel there, so you don't actually have to disassemble any of this. So this is what it'll look like when it is all pulled off. And then what I did, don't cut the plastic here to get access. What I would do is just pull this this back. The rubber is fairly malleable and pulls away fairly easily. And then when you're all done, you can push it back on, and it'll kind of stay in place. That way, you know, it's almost like you never were even in there, and then you don't have to worry about any plastic rattling issues or anything like that. If you cut it, then it could just be kind of flopping in there, and you might get some noise issues. Anyway, so my issue with this door was that the window was squeaking horribly bad, and I just want to show you what I had to do to resolve that. So there's actually and let's see if you guys can see in here. So there's one pulley there, and then all the way down at the bottom there, right there, is another pulley. That's the culprit that was giving me all the trouble. So what I did is I got a can of WD-40, obviously, being American. We love the stuff. And I really like this adjustable straw or adjustable nozzle. What do they call it? Easy Reach. So these are great because you can orient the tube to get to where you need to get it. So what you're going to do is all the pulleys that look like this little white plastic guy, it's probably made out of nylon, you need to lubricate behind that like this. Let me show you here. So you want to get in there like that and just give it a quick little squirt behind there, right about there, and then just let it soak in there. And you might even want to get it in front. It's okay if you get the top of the cable too there. And so what you're going to do is there's 4 pulleys. There's one up here, one over here, one at the bottom over there, and then one over the bottom over here. So again, you just kind of peel back this plastic here. Just go slow and just apply enough pressure to just peel it back, and then it'll go back once you're all done. But anyway, the one that was at the very bottom was the culprit. And what I also did was I lubricated this rail in here. So I put the nozzle here on the edge here, and I went on the top in the middle there. And this rail is actually what holds the window when it slides up and down. So I just lubricated all the different sides of the rail. The rail doesn't actually touch on this front facing side. It goes on either side and then in the inner side. So once you lubricate all those nylon wheels, you should get rid of the squeak that you have. And then it's just the reverse order of putting it all back together. The only thing that I didn't like about this, or that I don't like about this door, is that you have to close the door in order to actually actuate the door. It's probably some sort of weird safety mechanism. So anyway, what I would do is lubricate everything, get in the truck, close the door, reattach the window control unit, and then work the window up and down, because it might not, after you lubricate it, it might not fix it. You might have to actually actuate the window up and down to let that lubricant work its way in and get to where it needs to go. So if this video was helpful, you guys know what to do. Thanks for watching. Take a look around. There's a lot of other interesting content on this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.